This is what I look like on my days off. Sorry guys. So we're back for part 2 of the vlog. I'm starting to work on the CDs. I'm trying to make the booklets right now. We're using the Violent Vera CD for inspiration for making the booklet because this one is only a couple pages and mine is only going to be a couple pages. So shout out to a crafter in training. We're using this tutorial video. I'm following it right now with Photopea instead of Photoshop because I don't have the money for Photoshop, but it's literally like the same shit. I didn't show this in my last video. Got a little QR code right there where it's gonna have the MP3 download for the album. Also wanted to mention I do all my edits on my phone and then I've just sent it to my computer so I could use that tutorial to get it printed correctly. Allegedly when I print this and cut it out, it should be this size, which will fit inside of like a case, I'm hoping. So I have all the pages set up. Now I just need to print them. I'm gonna do it in black and white on like regular paper just to make like a test version just in case anything is wrong. I don't think I have ink or paper. I hope I don't have to go to the store. The first one printed, I obviously put it in like crazy settings so I'm not wasting as much ink. But yo, tell me how this shit like low key is like, it might just be like the right size. So this guy is cutting it like way more professional than I would end up cutting it. I'd probably just use scissors and hope that I line it up all right. I probably shouldn't do that, so I'm gonna try to do what he's doing. So I've never actually printed something double-sided before, so I kind of just put the same paper back in there and flipped it. Already looking crazy. The skin color looks kind of cool though, and like the hair, like that's low-key a fire edit. All right, chat, we messed up. It's upside down. So the problem I have is when I put this back in here, I don't even remember if I had it this way or if I had it this way. So I don't even know which way to do it next time to avoid doing that again. So I'm probably gonna mess up one more time. So since I'm gonna have to get ink either way, I'm kind of not worried about the settings right now. And I low-key have more color ink than I have black ink anyway. I'm gonna guess, hope, and assume that I just took the paper out and just put it back in this way. So we're gonna flip it this way and then hope the picture's not upside down. Yeah, we're kind of cooked. Guys, I think it's the exact same as last time. Damn. So I found one of these. It's like sticky though, so I don't know if that's gonna like mess up the paper. And I also found one of these, so I'm gonna try using this for one of like the messed up ones where it's upside down on the other side. And then this is the other one where it's like upside down and stuff. And then I'm just gonna like try to cut it here. And then I'm just gonna see like what kind of works better. So I tried this method, but it was not working well for me. I could not do a straight line for the life of me. And then I tried like putting something on top of it, which is what you're supposed to do anyway. But I still couldn't do it. So it's kind of cool that when you like peel it off, like the other piece stays because the board is sticky, but I did bad. So this method ended up working a lot better, which I'm very glad, because if I had to take scissors to this, it would have been bad. Now I'm just cutting the one where both sides are like facing the same way so I can make a good test version with all the pages. Since everything is front and back, it's only 2 actual pieces of paper. So once I got the second one cut out, all I have to do is just stack them, fold them, and then staple them really. For like a test version, I think this actually came out really sick. I'm actually pretty proud of this. I actually don't have a stapler, so I'm gonna just go to the store, get more ink, and I'm gonna get a stapler. Walmart closes in an hour. The size worked out, like it just looks really cool. So, and I have the glossy paper at home, so I'm just gonna get everything that I need now and low-key just make them tonight. I hate shopping here because this is the Walmart that I work at, and it's 10 p.m. and for some reason it's so busy. As soon as I walked in, I already seen somebody that I've worked with. I got what I need. I don't think I need anything else. I forget how much the stapler is, but this is $36, this is $35. Low-key cooked, but I had to get the XL version so I can print more, but we ball. It was $87, but with my discount, I got like $8 off, so it's not bad. So with the staples in, this is how I have the test one. So I replaced the ink in my printer, and then I went ahead, used the glossy paper and printed out the papers again. When I go to do like the double-sided print, the ink gets messed up on one side, which probably could have been avoided if I had just waited longer in between printing one side and the other side. I also don't like how the paper feels. I think I definitely am going to try this again with a different type of paper. For where the ink isn't messed up, the pages do look really cool though. The ink is also smearing a lot. I got like ink all over my hands. The pages are kind of rubbing off on each other. Again, my fault for not waiting, I suppose. Well, this is version 2. I think it looks really cool, but it still needs a lot of work. All right, day 2. I woke up at 9. I just went ahead and edited the first half of this vlog. Here's what we have so far. By the way, wear a later shirt. I went ahead and ordered the paper that I want to use instead of this. It doesn't get here until tomorrow, so I can't reprint this today, but I can use the paper that I have for the back art for like the track list. So I'm gonna just end up doing that today. I'm also gonna be recording one of my friends, so I'm gonna be a little bit busy. Check it out though. I already made this before, but I just added like the art for the spine to it like just now. We got the logo on the side, Sad Trojan on the side, small Leader logo on top, another one on the bottom, and this is gonna be on the inside. I'm doing this at the same time as playing Tamagotchi Life. I made Kid Goku yesterday. I think he actually turned out really good. He even got his tail. I also made Danhausen. There's myself. I also made a SOTHIS billboard and the album itself. I just got the back printed with like the spines. It's a lot darker than I would hope. So as I'm cutting this, I'm realizing the sizing is pretty off. I also found out I can't just freehand folding it because it's just so uneven. So at this point, you can't really read the text that well. The cuts are kind of messed up. The text on the spine is actually upside down. It doesn't even fit in the case, and the image is just way too dark. So I'm gonna figure out the back later, but I'm gonna do the inside now. I shouldn't even be doing this way. It's supposed to be like double-sided with the track list art, but I wanted to see how it would look on the inside, and it looks really good. For the CD labels, I ordered stickeryou.com. I just laid down a t-shirt. In this part, I have to be very precise or else I'll have wasted a full label. If you're lucky like me, you won't mess it up and it'll look really good. Bow. I tried printing another one on regular paper and cutting and folding it, but I somehow cut this one worse, and I brightened the photo a little bit, but it's still pretty dark. So at this point, I'm debating between just redesigning the photo entirely and just making it another lighter photo. But I also really like this photo, and I like that it has an actual like real life photo of me instead of like the sunrise. I could easily make another tracklist art that looks like the cover art where it has the lighter image and it'll print a lot better, and then I can just have that double-sided with the image I already have on the inside, and then not do the text on the spine and just have no like spine art, and then I could be done, and then it'll look really nice, high quality, whatever, and I'd be done quickly. But I'm already committed to having the spine art and just having everything as like high quality, professional looking as possible, and I don't want to just like cheap out on it just because it's being difficult. But for a second rough draft version, doing this for the first time ever, it looks a lot better. I got the semi-gloss paper that I ordered. So I printed the front side of the booklet. It honestly came out like really perfect, but I printed the other side. You just cannot read those lyrics. The photo again is just like really dark. So who knows, maybe I just end up redesigning the whole thing. I ended up seeing Prod Jace. We made a beat and I showed him the album. I decided it'd be better if I just redesigned everything so everything can print better, and it'll match anyway. This is what the pages in the booklet will look like now, which I still think is cool because at least I could put Stick Trojan in there now. I wanted to add some design into this one, but there's just so many words on this song that there was no way I could fit anything else. I'm gonna have to call it for the night because it's already midnight, and for 3 days I've almost been non-stop working on this, so I'm gonna take a little break so I don't like burn out. And by break, I mean like I'll just continue tomorrow, but I'm just gonna take the rest of the night off. For the next video, hopefully I finish redesigning all the photos and get them printed, cut out, and come up with a final version of the CDs. I finished redesigning the rest of the photos. I added the spine art to this one, kind of made it match. Did the rest of the lyrics, added some more drawings on them. So now I just got to get them set up to print. I already used half of the XL ink thing that I got like 3-4 days ago, and I'm still doing like draft prints, but I think I might have it this time. I got distracted when I took this out of the printer, so when I put it in for the other side, I did it upside down again. I got everything printed, so now I'm just gonna cut everything and hope it goes good. So now I'm cutting everything. Not everything ended up cutting straight, so I had to use scissors to kind of correct it a little bit, but after I stapled it, the booklet actually came out really good. So now I'm cutting the tracklist art. I accidentally cut it again to where it wasn't straight, so I had to use scissors to fix it, but I kind of like messed it up. The spine art was kind of difficult to fold and like get placed in there good, but I was able to get it. So this is the final product now. So got the inside, everything looks good, the back, the side. I didn't use my app to record this. This is just a video I used to send to my friends, but this is what the inside of the booklet looks like. I think it turned out pretty good. The band stick Trojan's my favorite part. The cuts aren't perfect, but honestly, I don't mind. It's homemade and I'm giving them away for free, so I'm hoping y'all don't mind the slight imperfections. I can't believe it's actually done. Like, it looks really cool too. Compared to my other CDs, it doesn't even look that homemade. Hell yeah. Now I can have one with the rest of my CDs. Alright, well now I gotta go to sleep because I got work tomorrow. I have to wake up at like 5:30 and it's almost midnight. I keep going to sleep at midnight on work nights. I need to stop doing that. Alright, well that's it for the CD making. I don't know if I'll do another vlog for like doing a music video or something. I don't really know because I don't even know what the plans are for a video. If I make one, then I'll record some like behind the scenes of that, but that's it for now. So thanks for watching and whatever people say at the end of their videos, and listen to the album whenever it's out or if it's already out.